load order, you want to start with maps for the first one. Now, I don't know if all these work. I'm going to be testing that out. The ATS load order on CSCS software update. A bunch of guys give out the load order. I'm going with the 1.55 and also using the load order for the more cities. And I'm just seeing if it works. For as of right now, it's working. But this will give you on this one all of most of Canada, BC right now. ProMods hasn't updated it for 1.56, so all these are for 1.56. I'm just going through them right now, and so Reforma will give you Mexico, and when you open this up, it tells you everything about it when you download it. And yeah, no, it's so this is Mexico, coast to coast, which is all the states, and then Canada, most of Canada, not all of Canada. Now I haven't tried out there's an Alaskan one too that I downloaded, not North to the Future. It's a different one that someone built an Alaska map, but that goes with Western Canada MapMob as I pass by it. But I don't know how that really works for the mod load order yet. I have to test some things out, but these are all the load order. So maps are first. With maps, now if by the way, I wanted to mention, if you're going to be running this many mods, I suggest having at least 16 gigabytes of RAM. When you have more than that, or you have less than that, it could cause major issues. And when you're downloading, make sure you're downloading from a site that's not like virus heavy. I scan all my mods before I open them or use them, so I make sure there's no viruses in them. You never know. I use Truckee Mods. Truckee Mods is pretty good. Yeah, so anyways, as I was saying, you guys go through all this. I took a lot of time looking at it, so you can see it. So it's not like you see somewhere that's a fucking 2-minute video and you have to pause the video every few seconds. So I try not to be like that and go slow. But after the maps are all done, and you go to trucks, then you'll have trailers, skins, which I just call paint jobs, AI mods and traffic, tuning, physics, graphics, weather, sounds, UI, other, and then your background. That's how I've always done them. I haven't had any issues with them. Sometimes you'll have broken roads every once in a while. But it's pretty, it's it works for me. I'm not going to say it's going to work for you, because it may not. But yeah, it's I run about 64 mods. Yeah, I run about 64 mods. I have 32 gigabytes of RAM, a high-end CPU, so I can handle it. Not everyone can have mods, and it's not easy because mods make the game a lot better. I used to use realistic brutal graphics, but even my computer couldn't keep up with that. And same with brutal traffic. I used to use that, and then it just gets too laggy. But as you can see, I have a lot of incompatible mods because I never deleted them. So I gotta do that after. But yeah, so the video will just go through this, and then yeah, that's how I set it up. Um, yeah, it's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. Uh, yeah, if you don't load order it properly, the game will crash. Even before you start, it'll crash. Like it'll start loading and it'll crash. If a mod's broken, it'll crash. If a roads can be broken as well, and unfortunately that happens. Modders work hard, so uh, don't get too mad at the modders. They try to do their best, and it's not easy. I've tried to mod a game. I've done like map editor, and it takes so much time. So, um, yeah. Anyways, that's it for me. Have fun.